Now, action. So this Dorian sounds like a male. He gives me a clear sign symbol for accident. Then he goes like this. He goes vroom, like right through it. It's almost like you watch someone like. It's almost like an epic fail that leads to a passing, you know? The situation just, got really out of control, slid up right underneath it, all at once, you know? He goes tragically and quick, Kato, and I was like, did you see it coming? He goes, no, because it almost seemed like a glitch. It almost seemed like a glitch, he said. He tells me he passes before his time. So here's my symbols. Before his time, suddenly, unexpectedly, dare I say tragically, gives me a sign symbol for like going, gone, almost like anticipating one thing, and then it goes whoop, and then kind of like I have a sign symbol for under control, but I got underneath it, like we get caught up in it. There we go. We get like caught up in whatever it was. She goes, yes, it was unexpected, and he didn't see it coming. It's like when you just get caught in something, whoop, and it like takes you with it, you know? What ends up happening here? Got caught up in something, created a fail, a glitch, a whoops, a freak accident almost. Whoa, like you could watch somebody surf, you could see them hit the wave, but they just go through it and to the other side and go, what is happening? We don't know what happened. He just passed away in a park in the middle of the night in winter. And he got caught up from underneath it and whoop, he got caught up into the situation. It was an accident. Okay, I don't think this was intentional. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't think this was intentional. I think we get caught up in a situation. We accidentally, it's like a machine, and you kind of get sucked up in it. Did we do an autopsy? Did we have an autopsy? Because he could have even... I don't think he was alone in the park, and that can be indicative of people trying things together and then one person bailing or people meeting up for a specific reason, and then one person leaves the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I have some indicativeness of that. It was yes, it was inconclusive because it was so very cold. Okay, so what I know is that it wasn't intentional. Okay, were we on a good path? I mean, I don't think so. I definitely feel like if it was a substance related thing, we can look back we don't need to get an autopsy to make sure. We can look back in the way that he struggles in life and the different things that he's been through, and I can see, well, it was probably, I don't think it was intentional. I think that he wasn't alone for the entire time. While he had passed, I feel like there was presence there. I think he gives me more of like a fall backwards, fall into something, get caught up in what I'm doing. So if I'm in the middle of the park and it's the middle of winter, I'm either slipping, falling, busting my head, or I'm getting into a situation, passing out, and then that's where I end up being found because somebody exits. I can't imagine somebody finding me dead in a park and then walking away. He goes, no one did. No one did. One person was like, really? No. One person thought I was a sleeping homeless person and just kept walking. I was like, wow, that's incredible, because that was obviously not the case, because he obviously like fell off like the side of a bench or something. But like, wow. Anyways, it's just human nature, right? Bring it on. So anywho, so he passes before his time, suddenly, unexpectedly. I'm like, I see sunshine. I don't necessarily see it happening to me like that, but I get caught up under a situation. So I'm gonna say that the closest thing I can say without involving substance is just like we're overstimulated, we're overwhelmed, like our body, like what if we were getting sick and then threw ourselves outside in the cold for God knows what, like maybe we just overstimulate or create ice crystals in our lungs. It seems like whatever we do in the park causes it. Hold on, corgi butt, corgi butt, corgi butt. Corgi butt. That's recorded too. I can't do anything about those things. Damn, there corgi ass everywhere. I'm telling you. Okay. Who is this to you? He goes, she didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but she just saw me. Why is that a trend today? Also love it. Causes trauma when you go see somebody and then 2 minutes later they pass, but he just said, we'll see each other occasionally. Like maybe you did see each other occasionally, or maybe you're going to continue to see each other occasionally. Okay, it's your brother. Listen, you still see things out of the corners of your eyes. You, like, you know, I see people standing in doorways. I finish up what I'm doing. Look, nothing's there. You feel the pressure change of somebody walking in the room with you. You look, nothing's there. You see, like, little shadows down hallways between doorways. You look really quick. Nothing is there. And he says he's not done harassing you in those ways. So he's been gone long enough, I'm assuming, to have this great conversation. He's been gone long enough where you've been getting your signs and symbols. Okay, you have a shrine with a couple things up of him in a weird place, like a living room, like a small display, or maybe top of the dresser, but I don't know. You have a small display in honor of his memory. He goes, I love it. It's so nice. And then we have something made. It's like a trinket, a little something of his. Could even be like and we could also make a locket necklace or a little something that's like a part of this like display. It's like a collection of things in honor of his memory. He says, I see it, I love it, he says. So I don't know what you have that you've like put together. Sometimes I think I see him and I have to double take. Yeah, you're not wrong. You'll see him in a stranger. You'll see people that look exactly like him and you're like, oh, wait a second, that was weird. Yeah, not an accident, absolutely set up. Absolutely set up for you. So obviously you can't walk up to someone and be like, my brother, obviously, but you could explain it, or you could just take it as like, oh my gosh, I thought I saw him. You got me there. You got me there. No, and you know what? You have so many dreams about him, the deja vu, all that good stuff, like constantly like, where did I see that before? Didn't that just happen? Or I swear I've seen this going on before and now I'm seeing it again. So yeah. Yep. Yep, could definitely see it. No, he's visited you in dreams. He seems like he's completely crossed over, okay? He's completely crossed over. There is no pain. It was unexpected, and he goes, I didn't just lay there like in pain or anything. He goes, it happened very quickly, and there was no suffering in that park, okay? That's a big thing. Whew.